hear that? Something's out there. The lights are fading. And we're going. Footsteps in the darkness, something moving in the trees. A shadow in the window, but there's no one there to see. Cold breath on your shoulder, a voice calls out your name. Tonight we're crossing over and nothing stays the same. Turn up the cameras, lock every door. There's something
It's appropriate for the show.
Jesus Christ. All right, well, we're live, guys.
Oh, hello.
Hello.
Sorry, I was crashing out because my audio was broken, and it's still technically broken, but fuck it, we're here, yay, let's go!
You actually missed a really good crash out, guys. I am so sorry.
You did. I was hoping it was going to continue so that we could start the show with the scooter crash out, but you know.
The fuck is happening? What is that? Hello?
Don't know.
What's wow.
I don't know what's happening.
Oh my god.
Roommates and they mess with your stuff? Oh,
no, that's
muted.
Remember, Raikeen cursed
it's not. Oh, it's the stream, dude. I'm losing it today. Oh my god, I've lost my mind. I've actually just lost my mind today. It was the stream. I'm like, did I just hit my soundboard?
Oh my god.
Well, welcome everyone. Welcome to Into the Unknown with myself, Asylum, Kate, and Scooter. We're here today to discuss the, the bad side, I guess you could say, of paranormal. The demons and the all those other fun things. Not my favorite topic in the world, but
my favorite.
Look, they're all like bad unless it's a semen demon like Hazel. Then it's good. Then it's good. I support them. Jesus Christ. What?
Oh my goodness.
Hazel's a good demon.
I mean,
well, we're not entirely sure she's a demon, though.
Well, that's like a pet name.
Oh, I don't think that's a good idea.
Maybe not. Maybe not.
I mean, you keep making light of this, and Asylum and I are over here like,
Yeah.
Dude, I'm gonna we're gonna do that seance, and like I'm gonna find out that Hazel like actually wants to kill me, you know, and then I'd still be down for it, to be completely honest. Actually, you know, I'm still down for it. I love toxic relationships. Let's fucking go.
we still have a show to put on. You can't die.
Well, yeah. She probably would kill me.
He could just. That would be like a first, where a co-host is actually dead and he's doing his show through a spirit box.
True. See, it could be good. It could be good. Me and Hazel could be like you could just have the camera on, and there'll just be 2 empty chairs, and me and Hazel will join the show.
Your poor mother having to be.
Definitely know that there's probably some people on a list that Scooter would haunt.
Oh, there definitely are, but like their lives are so boring that I wouldn't do it, because like their lives are just incredibly boring. I mean, I could haunt Keem or somebody, that might be fun, but like anybody else that I don't exactly why. Like I'd rather like I'd be an annoying ghost. Like I just want to go meet all the other cool ghosts. That's just what I'd want to do.
Yeah, because Keem would just wander around in the woods drunk, like yelling at people through his phone.
Well, yeah, I'd want to haunt him. You know, I'd want to make his life miserable. But to be honest, it's not really worth it. And anybody else that I'd want to haunt, they're like so incredibly. I'd be a very bored ghost if I haunted anybody.
I'd go somewhere cool. I'd like check out all the pyramids and travel, and that's what I would do.
So what are we doing today? Are we? You guys alluded to it a little bit. They keep me completely in the fucking dark on this show because I don't know. I guess that's funny to them.
Like the docket
But
channel.
it's all in the docket.
You guys just post videos. Am I supposed to pre-watch videos we're gonna react to on the stream? Like you guys fucking go behind my back. Like, dude, I'm sorry. We have a group chat, and these 2 motherfuckers, they're like, I really want to scare Scooter more. That was like what? Like what? Why is that the point of the fucking show?
You know, we figured that you spend your time playing Madden and college football and all that, and you're just too busy for us.
So, I'm not too busy.
You know.
But, you know, I have Madden open like half the day, and I'm not even playing.
Sure.
Hello, Cat. I do. I'd be more than like 10 games in if I played as much as it says I do.
Nobody believes you. I'm going to ask Hazel if you're telling the truth.
Hazel will have my back, okay?
Not if you piss her off.
I would never.
Let's get started, because I'm excited for today, because we're starting to talk about the shit that I like to talk about, which is the spooky shit. So let's fucking go.
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
So what we've decided to do is to get into more of like the shorts and the short form of the content, and we'll react to that. The first one that we're gonna look over is demon possession is scarier than you thought.
Let's talk about what a demon is first, okay? Because there's a huge misconception of what an actual demon is. A demon, which is a Nephilian or a Nephilian, which is basically the fallen angels that came to Earth and lived every day with humans. And their whole thing was to kind of like sway humans away from God, okay? But then they were condemned to 500 years later, there was going to be a civil war between all of the fallen angels, okay? Which happened, and what people don't understand, because Nephilim were giants, were massive, were huge, it was actually the clash of the Titans, which was, so what happens is they all lost their bodies. So now demons used to walk the earth, the fallen angels used to walk the earth, and during the clash of Titans, during the big fucking war, they all lost their bodies and became these disembodied spirits that now haunt the world, looking to possess human bodies or animal bodies, because that's how they lost their bodies.
So where do they fit into the mix with like poltergeists and like just regular spirits? Are they like their own thing?
Well, yes, because they were never human.
Spirits were human at one point.
Mm-hmm.
Right? The ghosts, like Hazel and stuff like that. They were humans at one point. Poltergeists are energy, and then demons were fallen angels.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. Interesting.
So, and then not to be confused with jinn. Jinn are actually very, very different. And I can't wait to talk about jinn on another show.
Yeah, you keep saying that.
I did a little research about jinns. It's interesting because,
isn't it?
So, jinns, and a lot of people in Islam believe in jinns, right? And then
they're very real.
Yeah, and then in the Western culture, they get their name changed to genie.
Genies, yes.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So those are genies. So those really are genies. That it's like in The Witcher. It's like in video games. You know, there's jinns. Okay.
But
yeah,
they
assholes.
are genies, but they're not genies in the aspect of like Disney, right?
Oh, no.
Well, okay. So, like, from my understanding, that comes entirely from video games. Like a jinn, they'll give you like a wish, but then they'll fuck you over with your wish. Like it's more of like a curse. Is that
part of it? Some can do that, but not all of them do that. But what's interesting about jinn is they'll have whole that you can have children with jinn.
Hazel, what's up? Hazel, are you a jinn?
But a lot of them will have access to a physical body.
They will or they won't?
They will.
Oh, we gotta get Hazel a body. Who wants to be
so
tribute?
Jinn are very fascinating, and if you are familiar with Islam or any Arabic cultures or in Africa or the Middle East, they're very, very prevalent and very, very respected, because not all jinn are evil either. Not all jinn are evil.
Okay. Interesting. I want to learn more about
There's
them.
multiple types. We'll go over it.
I was saying, but y'all are finally in the stuff that I fucking love. Like, I love this spooky, scary shit. Because I've just always been really, not that I would ever work with a demon or like allow a demon into my energy. It's where Saint Michael is always right here. But it's fascinating.
Mm-hmm. It is very.
Because they were all fallen angels.
Yeah. It's like a whole new world. It's like
So now that you have that backup and you can see what these spirits are and why they have so much anger towards humans, because they have so much anger towards humans because God put humans above the angels even.
Okay.
And so that's why there is no love between demons, and there's no respect between demons towards humans. And that's why people always, why are they well, one, they need humans, and they hate that they need a human body because they hate that they no longer have their own bodies. You see what I'm saying? And then on top of it, they don't respect them. Uh-oh.
I could be a fucking lash. Oh shit, my bad. Wrong PC, I'm sorry.
Hi, Bernie.
I'm an idiot. I'm an idiot. My bad. I thought I clicked on the right one.
He pulled a me. But let's now that you guys have all the background about demons and why I find them in Asylum find them so fascinating, and now you see why they have such a hatred towards humans. Does that make it scarier? Let me know in the chat. Does that make you more scared of demons knowing how powerful they actually are?
It makes it make sense because, like, if you don't know much about, like, for me, I don't know much about like the spiritual world and all that stuff. And like, you hear of demons, like, okay, well, how does a demon even make sense? Like, what's the point of a demon? Is it like just
right?
But once you actually learn, okay, well, here's why they're actually pissed off. It kind of makes sense. It tracks. It provides some context.
Yeah, to my understanding, also demons need a human body to basically survive. They can't survive outside of a body, whether it be human or some sort of animal, right? Because if you look back in the Bible, when Jesus had an exorcism person on the beach, the demons begged that he would send them to the flock of geese nearby, because if not, they wouldn't survive. So they need something to survive, some sort of animal body to survive.
Which they hate, by the way. They hate that.
Yes.
They need a life force.
One of the things demons do that we all know pretty much is that they can possess something or possess someone or a human or an animal. So Kate actually sent this clip over to me, and I think it'll be interesting. I haven't watched it yet. So.
John said, like, when the room suddenly gets cold and you can see your breath, and you see my abnormal clouds. Yeah, that's a demon.
Yes.
I love John.
We do. Right.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Enoch tells you that the first generation Nephilim would only live for 500 years, and that they were to kill each other off in a massive civil war that their parents had to watch. This 500-year civil war that Enoch writes about is what the Greeks later stylized what became known as the Clash of the Titans. When they were killed off in the civil war, their spirits went out and became wandering spirits. They lost their physicality. They're looking for bodies again. In this state, they were and are demonic entities. So what happened next? I believe they started this process of the genetic manipulation that we read about in Joshua 4:18 and Jubilees 7:24. They started to create host bodies for their spirits to go into. And those animal-human chimera may have been similar in characteristics to their fathers. Enoch.
This is so interesting because I love like Greek mythology. Like I adored Greek mythology growing up. So I love this. This is really, really interesting for me.
It's interesting because me and Kate were talking about this before her show earlier. Was that the Clash of the Titans? We all know that there was a movie put out and all that, but like in reality, the actual Clash of the Titans, was the civil war between angels and demons for humans.
Yeah.
So okay, this is getting a little bit off track here, but like, is it okay? So like, there's so many different religions and like deities and like Greek gods. We talked about like an Indian god, like an Indian goddess last night. Like, do all these things exist, or are they like manifestate? Like, are Greek gods like actually demons and like humans? Just
don't do
gods?
that. No, I think as somebody that's studied all of this for decades, all of it is real. It's like DNA. Okay. We all have a different path. We have this beautiful universal quilt, right? And in order for us all to come together, we have different paths, but it's all real.
Okay, see, I've always believed that, but like I have this belief that like every religion has some sort of proof. Like I don't want us to get too sidetracked, but like I feel like there's like some field of proof there. Like,
but what is the one thing?
But reality.
What is the one thing that is permanent through every religion? Some sort of demon and some sort of angel.
Exactly. And that's why I've always thought, I think they're all just kind of linked in a way, and we're just dumb.
No. All right. What's our next clip?
Our next clip is, give me a second, let me pull that up. This one.
Okay. I have this one I have a question for.
Yeah.
One's in the chat when you watch this, do you think it's real? And then I'm going to talk to you about why I think it is real or not real, okay? One's in the chat if you think this is a real possession. 2 if you do not think it is.
Oh, this is alive?
This is live.
Hey, Roxy, welcome into the unknown.
Dude, like it's a fucking train station.
She could have stayed, but I don't know.
Anybody else want to stop by?
No.
Well, I mean, if you
PETA,
join the Discord,
this is the train station. Do you need to
Okay,
go
now we're being messed with.
What the fuck?
I guess he didn't need to go anywhere. Right, Keen, welcome to the train station. Did you need to go anywhere? I guess he fell asleep at the train station. Okay, continue.
Okay, so one's in the chat if you think this is a true possession, and 2's in the chat if you don't.
And after you watch the clip, I'll give you my opinion. I was talking to Kate about this earlier. Because, what's up, Sarah?
Hello.
Bonjour.
Bonjour.
I don't know where I came here.
It's people are fucking with us. We're sorry, Sarah.
It's not me. I swear to God, Kate, I didn't do anything. I wasn't.
Okay, play the clip. God damn it.
All right, let me play the clip.
I think Raikeen's bored.
I think so.
We're not stronger than Christ. If you don't hear that, grab it. We're not stronger. No, you are not stronger than Christ. No, you're not stronger. stronger than Christ. By the sword of the Spirit, I strike.
Hey!
You are not stronger than Christ. You are not stronger than Christ.
All right.
There's a... That was
Okay.
a little...
Scooter, what do you
to
think?
unpack
Do you
there.
think that was...
I mean,
you
I
think
don't know
that-
enough about possessions.
Okay,
like
but just what do you think?
I'm gonna be honest. No, I don't think so. I don't know, man. I don't know. The thing just sounded like something that like somebody would do.
Right. Okay. What about you, Asylum?
Since I know the history of the person that's doing the exorcism, no, I don't believe it's real.
Right. It is 100% not real. I can tell you
Okay.
why. One of the major ways that you can see that someone is actually possessed is their eyes. You will see
Okay.
massive pupils. Two, what is the big giveaway here is that they will speak, if they're speaking another language, it will not be gibberish. They will actually be speaking another
tongues.
language that's coherent.
Yeah.
Like if they're going to speak Latin, they're going to speak Latin. You know, if they're going to speak Sumatran, they're going to speak Sumatran. Like, you know, it's not. If they're speaking French, they're going to speak French. They're not going to be speaking some made up thing.
Okay. No,
Yeah.
that kind of tracks because like anytime I've seen anything like that, like it's like you said, like they're speaking like tongues is like what people. I don't know if that's accurate or not, but like you know, it's somewhat. It
different,
sounds
yeah.
like they're speaking another language, not just making
Right.
like motorcycle.
Right. Now, I'm not as familiar with that specific priest, but Asylum saw it right away. And he was like, no. But that is 100% not real. And I can also, not just because spiritually I know it's not real because of who I am and what I do, but I'm trying to show you guys in real time what a fake possession would look like. And they wouldn't just be sitting in some random chair in an office, you know, and she's a very healthy looking. You notice how healthy she looks? There's no, like, most people that have a true possession to the point where they're speaking tongues or another language, they're going to probably be a little malnourished, or they're going to look very gray in their skin or have bad
exhausted.
acne. Because something's feeding on them.
Yeah.
Feeding on their life force.
Yeah. That makes sense.
The person doing the exorcism, first of all, he's no longer a ordained priest. He has made an entire business and charges for this. He's been debunked in the paranormal world. We can say, because people have proven what he's doing. First of all, is outrageous to charge a family for exorcism, and has been debunked because people have come out that he's done exorcisms on, and to say that they weren't possessed, it was all a script, it was all, you know what I mean. I don't like this guy, and
to me it was just obvious, and I'd never even heard of this guy before.
You're muted.
I am muted. I am. Just more audio problems. Just, you know what? Never mind. Just play the next fucking clip. I'm so
Well,
pissed
Ryking
off
did
right
curse you yesterday, so.
Of course he did. Of course he did.
No, he like literally did. And then he tried to get me to read it out.
Come on through. All right. This one's interesting.
Okay.
Scooter,
Scooter, this one's for you.
Okay.
You need to watch this one for educational purposes.
Okay.
Okay. That's all I'm going to say.
The fire department burned this house down because it was too haunted.
Where does it go? Look at
Watch the dark spirits escape.
There you go. Look at that one.
We never wanted to live in this house.
The fire department burned this house down because it was
You
too
see the
haunted.
dark spirits coming out?
Where does it go?
That
Right
dark
there.
spirit
Watch
be
the
leaving,
dark
though. That's all I'm
spirits
saying. Yeah, I see it right there.
Look at that one.
We never wanted to live in this house.
The fire department.
Crazy, right?
What? So they burnt down this house because it was haunted?
I guess so.
Damn.
The burning of the house or burning of an object will not destroy the spirit.
We already established that. I don't care about destroying the spirit. I want the spirit to leave me and go fuck with somebody else. You know, that's
But what
fine.
if they leave the house and then decide to coincide of you?
Well, pause first. Second, I mean, that's a concern, but like, I'm hoping it'd be like a handshake deal. Like, all right, I set you free. You can go fuck with somebody, and you just leave me alone. Now, I guess making a handshake deal with a demon, probably not the best idea. Probably ill-advised, but you know,
Right.
that's kind of my life story is making ill-advised decisions. So, what can you do? What can you do?
So here's some signs that you are dealing with actual true possession. 1, you start losing weight rapidly for no reason. That's huge. Okay. You know, a lot of people like, oh, I think I have an attachment. I'm like, one thing I've noticed is all of a sudden when you've had very clear skin, terrible skin for no reason. And I'm not talking because you started a medication or you're moving to a new environment where your skin's getting used to something or you've changed your hygiene, whatever. All of a sudden, no matter what you do, you're getting like sores all over your body or somewhere in your body. You, like I said, you lose the weight. All of a sudden, you are tired all the time. Even when you sleep, no matter what, you can't get enough rest. You start hearing things, you start seeing things, you start having feelings of self-harm, like, oh, maybe I should jump off this building, whatever. Then you need to start really kind of prayer and coming back to yourself. You know, obviously always medical situations, go to a doctor, rule anything out first. But those are signs that it's a real possession. And I've seen possessions, by the way. They are very real.
They are very real. And here's the thing, like doing exorcism specifically when you're dealing with a demon, they will find absolutely everything and anything to get to you, person that is trying to exorcise them out of their host. They will literally call a priest a fucking asshole. You know, a PDF, like they will like go after that person. So you need to be strong in your faith and strong that you are protected and that demon can't do shit to you. Because I'm going to tell you, they will find everything and everything to get to you.
They will unlock memories or personal things about you that you've forgotten just to hurt you.
Dude, I might be getting possessed. I'm not even going to say why. I'm not even going to say why right now. God damn it.
Oh, yay, we're going to do an exorcism this weekend.
No, I don't know we're at exorcism point, but dude, Hazel may be possessing me. I'm just, there's things happening.
Okay, 200 subs and we do an exorcism on Scoot.
Well, can you act like, what if I'm not possessed? Am I gonna like get damaged if you like exorcise me and I'm not possessed?
No.
Because like I don't want to like, you know, like I don't need to be compelled right now.
We still owe them. We have to do a weekend stream. We'll promo it where we actually have to, because we got our 100 subs, where we're going to do, and stay tuned to this, we're going to talk to Hazel.
Yeah.
Yes.
Unironically, once we get to 200, since we kind of bounced around with the 100 subs for the IRL or Hazel, once we get to 200, I'll go to the graveyard at night.
Oh, no, we're doing possession. No, I was kidding.
Fuck you! Fuck you! Look, if it's Hazel possessing me, then, I mean...
we're going to figure out what Hazel's actual intentions are, though, soon.
Okay. I'm excited for that.
I'm going to pull out the tarot cards. We're going to do the things.
Ooh, okay.
Oh, and Gigi, if you're watching, Raikeen actually paid for me to give you a tarot reading soon.
That's true, yeah. I actually have an idea for that, because I think you guys could do something fun with that.
Oh, yeah. We're going to do it fun. I like to do, you know me. All right, what do you got for us next, Asylum?
So we're going to go into, which one was it? I think it was.
Sarah in the chat said, you are possessed, but please eat more vegetables.
So I put together kind of a whole playlist of things.
Okay.
Thank
you very much, Elku Zoki Akana. Your name sounds like a fucking demon.
Oh, okay. Did I send this to you, or what do you think about this whole thing? So I found this too. Yeah.
I think it's true.
Okay, because I'm on the fence, but I didn't watch enough of because of so I found these people as well where these people are being haunted in their home. I saw a couple of their videos that I thought was a really questionable, so I'm glad that you found this because I'm curious.
Well, the reason why I think it's true is like the way we'll discuss it after.
Yeah.
Let's see it.
Well, a thermal camera, so this should detect it. Both running. What? Sorry, carry on.
No, I just keep feeling like a cold breath around my neck, and I really don't like it.
Okay. Well, this will capture it. I'm looking at 2 cameras recording in sync. One's a thermal. The other one's just like a GoPro.
Whoa.
What? I was looking at the GoPro.
It just happened then. I'm not joking.
Wait, what?
Wow.
Hold on, go back. It went to the next video.
That's crazy, dude. That was
thermal camera, so this should detect it. Both running. What? Sorry, carry on.
No, I just keep feeling like a cold breath around my neck, and I really don't like it.
Okay. Well, this will capture it. I'm looking at 2 cameras recording in sync. One's a thermal. The other one's just like a GoPro.
Yo, so did you see when it popped out? Look at the others. Oh, that's her hair.
The other one's just like a GoPro.
But her hair, I don't think her hair.
The other one's just like a GoPro.
No. I mean when she whipped her
like
wet.
a GoPro.
Yeah, like behind her.
Yeah.
Like here.
Yeah.
That's her hair.
That's her hair.
Yeah, that's her hair.
Whoa.
What's on the bottom left-hand corner right here? You see how there's nothing? You can't see it on because I'm testing. But okay, look in the top right. Okay, there's nothing on the floor to the left of her foot except for that bottle.
Right here.
There's nothing there. Now look below.
So here's the bottle.
Right.
And then there's this little patch.
I don't know.
Yeah.
How thermal cameras could. Oh yeah, wait,
cold
yeah,
spot,
that's a wooden floor. Yo, that's weird.
Yeah, it's a cold spot. It's not a shadow. That's a full-blown cold spot.
And you can see where her foot was.
Yeah. So that's where it's standing. And then it pops out the other side.
Oh, hell no. Oh, hell no. No, I think that one's real.
Yeah. Now that I saw that one.
I would say this is real. Mostly because like it's really hard to fake things on thermal.
Right.
Is it possible? Yeah. But it's really hard. The average person, I think, wouldn't be able to figure out how to do it.
Honestly, it's the cold spot that sells it for me because I don't think somebody would have taken the time to add that later.
Yeah. What is that exactly? So, like the cold spot, like you see, like next to her foot on the thermal camera, there's like a dark spot. Kate's saying that's where like the spirit or the whatever is standing.
Yeah.
And then, whenever she like freaks out and she feels the breath or whatever, you see like the black thing like pop out next to her neck. And like that's him like, hello!
Mm-hmm.
Just leering around.
Like it was waiting to scare the shit out of her.
Yeah. That one's interesting.
Because it was properly hidden. For me, it wanted to be seen.
Mm-hmm.
Right there.
Hello.
Yeah. That's crazy. Look at all the trail. Oh, what is that? Yeah.
Oh, interesting.
That looks like a footprint.
It almost looks like
and
a
if
fucking
you notice, everything kind of gets really dark. Like
really blurry and dark. Yeah. That, you know what? It almost looks like a hoof print.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. It looks like a hoof print. And like they can like, do stuff like that, right?
Do we have more videos on this case? If we don't, we might have to dive into this one later because this is interesting. Because to see a hoof is not typical when you'll see like a footprint or you'll see like from because listen, most hauntings are not demonic, okay? They're just not, okay? Or they're not an it, as I called it. That's interesting for me because it's not often that you'll see a full manifestation of something that looks like a animal footprint. Like that's pretty that's something right there.
Yeah.
Like I've seen footprints. Yeah, there they are. The split personality hex bags and
What
That's
the
that
hell
one.
is
All right, that's the same couple because I've seen him in it before. Oh my god. Oh, see, there it is. No, now I'm questioning this. Is that real?
Yeah, this one.
See, then, because then they'll have stuff like this, and I'm like, I don't know, dog. I don't know.
I always get a little bit skeptical whenever they have like a bunch of cameras that have like everything. I get a little bit. Oh, okay, no, I don't believe that one. No,
No,
I don't believe that at all.
I don't believe that at all. Which then makes me not believe the other one.
Yeah. I mean,
Yeah.
I wonder if that first.
So look at the caption on their page. Please feel free to use any of our videos on our channel for your channel's content.
See, with some of these people, I feel like something really does happen to them, and then they just kind of lean into it and they start faking shit to get more attention.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'd be curious to see like what one of the early ones was.
Yeah.
Or if they've
because now it just seems like they're setting shit up at this point.
Yeah.
What do you guys think in the chat? What do you guys think?
I'd be curious. But like to me, that one looked ridiculous. Like with the guy jump like that.
Yeah.
Was stupid. Come on.
It looked like, when Sean just happens to, get home on the end of the day. Yeah, Sarah says that's too much for her too. Please let me know what you guys think in the chat because I'm very curious. And make sure you like the chat. We've got, 15, 16 people here. We only got 12 likes. Like, what the fuck? Do you hate us?
Yeah, the fuck? It's so rude.
It's so rude.
I'm
All
gonna
right,
put a
we can
poll
go
in the
back to the
chat.
others.
Okay, good stuff. Good stuff. Yeah, I'm not. Look, and they're playing with a Ouija board. They're being all extra about it. You see the demonic. Yeah. Yeah.
I mean, that one, I don't know. The one seemed plausible to me, but like that second one, that was not it.
Yeah, because and here's my thing: if they are actually making content, they're going to put the little extra shit in it to make it look real, like the cold spot, because they know what they're doing then.
Yeah, that's true.
And honestly, I didn't get any sensations at all when I was watching it. Yeah, like I got a jump scare out of the first one. That's what it was, and maybe that's why I thought there was some validity to it. Yeah, no. Wait, go to the disclaimer.
The fuck, Alvin? Stop that.
Yeah, I don't believe it. Now that I read all that shit, fuck that. Yeah. They even said it's for entertainment purposes. Like, bitch, please. Yeah, no.
We've got a thermal camera, so
that one I really thought it would be.
It should.
But
Well, but no, it does. This one looks real, but I think because of the other stuff, now I'm questioning it. Like, do they have a really good editor?
Yeah.
Are they working with people that know what they're doing?
Right. I mean, 70% of the chat doesn't think it's real.
And don't let our opinion sway. Like,
yes. This one's interesting. They're playing with a.
He's dancing.
Yeah, he's dancing. So they're playing with a camera that detects movement. So they use it in Xboxes. So everyone remember like Xbox Live.
Oh, the Kinect.
You put on top, the Kinect. You put it on top of your thing. This is the same concept. It's a camera that detects movement, but this one actually puts like little lines over it.
Ghost holds my hand, dude. This is gonna be me and Hazel.
You said, are there
He's getting down.
Child-size map right now? On me? To your left. Put your left arm out.
Yeah, to about a foot further from your hand.
Can you hold his hand?
Can you touch
Oh
my
my
hand?
god.
Oh my god, dude! Holy no way. Dude, I just felt something in my finger. Dude, it shows up my whole arm. Are you serious right now, Eric? Yes. Thank you so much, buddy. I'm sorry I got crazy.
In the middle of the night, officers found a woman in a car.
I don't feel like there was enough to go off of with that one.
I think it was interesting though.
It was interesting, yeah.
Okay, if I saw that after the fact, I'd be freaked out.
Yeah, no, 100% I would. Yeah, that's true.
Like I would be completely freaked out by it.
That fucking ghost was getting down though. It was like breakdown.
That's what I was more like. I feel like that ghost would get along with Roxy.
Yeah.
Right.
Roxy is a good friend of ours through the Misfit Mafia. She's really funny, and she has a good time, and she's not afraid of getting down and busting a move, or hanging out with the ghosties. So I feel like it's a perfect match made in heaven.
And we're gonna cover her and some of the things that have happened to her.
Yeah.
Like, I've been watching a lot of her past lives and the sleep stream that we did, or the torture Scooter and Roxy stream.
She has a lot of. She lives in a pretty haunted environment.
Yes.
Yeah,
I can't wait to
I'd
share.
love to talk to her at some point about it, because she's like had like a spirit like following her for a long time, I think, or something along
Yeah,
those lines.
I can't wait to talk to her about that.
Yeah. I wanted to show this one only because it kind of shows some of the content that has been put out there of the paranormal, whether it's real or fake. I'm kind of going to leave that up to you guys. All right.
Okay. I haven't seen this one. I'm excited.
In the middle of the night, officers found a woman in a car that had crashed into a tree deep in the woods, but her strange, almost paranormal behavior left them shaken.
Hi, can you turn that music down?
No, thank you.
Ma'am, roll your window down, please. Can I just get your ID and registration, please? What? Hey, what? Ma'am, put that down now. Sit tight for me. I'm gonna go run your license.
Take your hands off the wheel for me, ma'am.
Where do you want me to put them on you?
Step closer to me, away from the vehicle, please. What the fuck?
Really?
Follow my finger with just your eyes. Don't move your body. Jesus. Got a lazy eye or something? Stay right there.
Ralphie, this chick's supposed to be dead.
What does that mean? What do you?
I don't know. The system says she died 3 years ago.
Guys,
Drunk driving.
I'm gonna go.
I don't know. What the? Stop! Stop! You are under arrest!
I'm joking. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm bugging.
Holy shit! Oh, shit!
Oh, that's new. That's like.
I mean, I got chills during
Hate when
that
they
one, but-
autoplay.
Yeah.
I don't think it's real 100%. I think it is fake. I think it was produced. And some of the reasons why I think it is, if you look at the police officers, they don't have any patches on them.
See, I was going to take it a bit
belong
further. Like,
to.
I got chills from it, but like at the same time, if something like that happened with police, then like it would be picked up by the news. Like that would be picked up by the news 100%. So like I don't know about that one.
Was it a reenactment maybe? Like, is it a story that they were sharing?
I don't know. I saw the video and I was like, oh, this would kind of be cool to go over, because I actually I don't think it's real, and I don't think it was a story that they were trying to cover.
Yeah, I don't think it's real.
Yeah,
I agree. But I think it's also important that we show you guys that a lot of the stuff out there isn't real, and what to look out for, and what to you know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah, I can't find anything on this online.
This one, it seems like there are some people in a tunnel and they come upon some things. Yeah, we'll put it that way. Some things.
Oh, that's new. That's like.
Oh God.
Wet too. That's like, what is that? Is that blood? Right. The fuck is that? Dude, that's blood. Blood.
Okay, but like if it's blood, why are you just sitting there like getting all closer? Like that could be a crime scene. Like I don't know about like What was the point of that one?
It was just to show that, like, there are places that you go that, like, for instance, we have a road that's actually really close by called Riverdale Road. And they say the 7 gates of hell are there. It's a big place for people to go for satanic rituals and stuff like that. And it's stuff that you find. You know, never know if you're really speaking.
I mean, like, yeah, you don't know. It's just like, I don't know. When I see something like that, my mind does not go to like paranormal. It's like, okay, if this is like an abandoned place, then like, you know, I'll put myself into the shoes of like a crazy axe murderer here for a sec. I would probably axe murder somebody in an abandoned place. The fuck is that? Did you guys hear that? Oh.
Are you gonna read out? Oh, it didn't read out. Why didn't it read out?
Spooky also keep lock and you're turning into a statue.
What now?
Wait, what?
It said, give me a second, let me go back to see it.
There's a lot. Yeah, I mean, it's only natural there'd be like a lot of faking and something like this. It's the smaller channels that are getting most of the real evidence. It'll be like an experience finding stuff like that.
Future Dads of North Korea said, spooky. Also, Kate, lock in. You're turning into a statue.
Listen, you have to find something really good to spook me, because like
this one I have not seen. This one was sent to me by someone in the Discord, so.
Okay.
Can you make a noise? Can you do something to let me know that you're here with me now? I'm hearing footsteps over here. Louise, are you here?
Interesting.
Can you just stand right here? Oh.
Interesting. So there was.
What happened?
Well, okay, like, did you hear, like, whenever he said, can you come stand right here, then there was, like, a bunch of, like, sounds, like somebody was, like, shuffling their feet over? You can't see anything, but...
Can you make a noise? Can you do something to let me know that you're here with me now?
Hear the footsteps.
I'm hearing footsteps over here. Louise, are you here? Can you just stand right here? Oh.
I mean, I don't know if there's enough to go off of that one, but I mean, like, see, like, 'cause this is like back like what we were looking to the first day. Like, some of them are really plausible. That one, I don't know. What do you guys think?
I just don't think there's enough for me to say. Like,
exactly.
There wasn't like anything after the fact explaining what he felt or what he heard. Was there an EVP? I mean, something definitely spooked him.
For sure. It's just there's not.
I mean,
enough
you definitely
to go off of.
you hear the footprints in the clip, but yeah, I don't think there's enough to go off of whether to say yes, it's real, no, it's not. You know?
Yeah, no, that's fair. I mean, if I were sitting, here's the other thing: he's sitting in a room with a blindfold on. Anything's going to scare the shit out of you if you don't know. It's like that's the first thing I saw. I was like, he's sitting there. Why does he have a blindfold on? Like, what the fuck?
That's what I was going to ask. Is there like a purpose to that? Like, is it like, you know, depriving your senses so other things can happen? Is that like a real thing?
Yeah, they divide when you deprive a person of other senses, whether it be, you know, taste, vision, it heightens your other senses. So, like, for instance, that one, they took away his sight, so his hearing becomes sensitive, the touch becomes sensitive. You do that in a lot in the Estes method, where you're wearing a pair of noise-canceling headphones. You close off your eyes so you can't see, and it's connected to a ghost box, and you're sitting questions, and you basically just repeat what the ghost box says.
Okay.
They can't hear it, but you can.
Okay.
What's this next one?
This one's interesting. It's a couple in a bedroom. Well, just take a look.
They heard someone whistling downstairs. What they find is something from a nightmare. A horrifying video was taken by a couple named Alex and Lola. While fast asleep one night, they're woken up to the sounds of someone whistling coming from downstairs. A loud sound scares them back into the room as they call the police.
Oh, that's when we know it's real. When Asylum starts having technical issues.
Like, no, not this one. It's from
no.
To ask for peace sign does happen. Well, I mean, I feel like that's a thing that's not happening, especially if,
She was
you know,
home
in the
alone.
internet day, like anybody can like go and do something, right? Like you know, an amateur. So like, you know, if that happens, maybe. But I also like you raise a good point where it's like, okay, if this is like a real paranormal investigator, and then they freak out when something happens, that kind of makes my bullshit detector go off a little bit. It's like, okay, if you're like a professional at this, then why are you surprised that anything's happening?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And like David says in the chat, there's a lot of faking in the paranormal community, unfortunately.
Yes.
It's the smaller channels that are getting the most of the real evidence.
Yeah.
Which is true.
Right. I think also, you know, even if it's not fully faked, it's like people will start to exaggerate it too. They'll try to make something small really, really big. Whereas this, I immediately felt there was some validity to it because that was genuine sheer panic.
Yeah.
Dude's like literally in his little boxers panic.
Yeah.
And it wasn't like a production. It wasn't like, it was a very candid thing. What? See, we're not even allowed to watch it.
What the hell was that?
Well, I mean, we were being protected. They don't want us to watch it. That's very telling to me right now.
This one isn't. You're forgetting. I'm watching these things at fucking 2 a.m. in the morning just to give everyone a heads up.
Oh, fuck no. Hell no.
Start from the beginning.
Was home alone when her Ring camera detected someone outside, and at first, she thought it was her husband coming home since he works late, but when she checked the footage, she saw something unsettling. Try to spot it. It's hard to see at first glance,
Bottom
but
left.
if you pay attention right here, you can kind of see what looks like a little girl standing in the patio door. Then she just fades away. Did she somehow capture a ghost on camera, or is there a better explanation?
Ooh.
Hmm.
Huh.
What do you guys think?
That one just leaves me perplexed a little bit.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. I'm like wondering, like for me, like if I'm gonna look at the video, I'm gonna be like, okay, well, first of all, I want to see the raw video, like basically from camera downloaded, and want to see it because I don't know if it was edited. I don't know, you know what I mean? So
no, see, I don't know why. I just like, I feel like there's not enough on these, but like this one, like, I mean, there's something going on there, obviously, but
Yeah, I can't put my mind on it because I could definitely feel like there's something there, but what?
Yeah.
Yeah. This next one is interesting. It involves a child.
He paid his family a visit, even in the afterlife. A woman named Mousy explained she was playing with her son one day when something inside their bedroom caught his attention.
Cheese. Cheese.
You can see her son looking up as if someone or something is standing behind him.
What you doing?
Oh, I don't like this
What'd
at
you
all.
see?
This is very real.
What?
Oh.
What you see? Who you saying hi to?
When she asked him, who is he looking at? calls whatever's inside the bedroom Papa. But when Mousy goes to check, no one's there. After uploading her experience, she received many comments asking who was Papa. She explains her grandfather was called Papa, who frequently visited them, but had passed away only a few months ago. He woke up at 6 a.m. when he heard the death.
I believe it's real, but I don't believe it's Papa.
Is it like a? Oh God, are we?
Because I'm just going off of my intuition. Like it just didn't feel good. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it felt weird.
Ooh, so like they can like show up as like they can like basically take somebody else's form. Would it be somebody that like knows of them or like knew like the Papa or like how does that work?
Yeah, they can feel like they can have access to people's memories. Like let's say that there's been a spirit in the home for a while and they know the loss that they're experiencing.
Ooh, okay.
Or what if they have a picture of Papa somewhere?
Yeah. Okay.
And I'm not saying
here's the thing, they're not going to do anything. So there's things of like, yes, an adult has to essentially give consent, whether that be mental, is so far down that rabbit hole that it's essentially implied consent, where you basically give consent without giving consent, if it kind of understanding, where then they have access to your brain, your
coerced
your
consent,
thoughts,
like
emotion.
Coerced consent is a big deal that people have to be, because you can unknowingly give consent because you like Papa shows up and you think it's Papa and they're dressed as Papa, they act like Papa, and so you give that spirit access unknowingly.
Yeah. Okay.
Like maybe Hazel's not Hazel.
I don't know any Hazels, okay? Hazel's just Hazel. Be nice to Hazel. Just show some fucking respect, okay? God damn. Why does everybody gotta fuck with Hazel?
Let him continue liking Hazel until we find out she's
I'm very curious.
I'm invested. Like unless she's like a scary demon dude with a big dick, like I'm kind of in it.
I mean, cute. I don't feel anything truly negative with Hazel at all. I'm just curious of her history.
Yeah, that's what I want to know. Like, we gotta like once we get. Oh, I'm sorry. Once we get things like
audio, my headset audio keeps flickering in and out, and it's freaking crazy.
Ooh, that's spooky. I love it.
Dude, I love how the ghosts just fuck with his setup, like his camera, his mic, his headphones are like, no.
I would like to point out that you notice how nobody fucks with me?
True. Nobody fucked with me, okay? Hazel didn't fuck up my things. I was just trying to fix something I've needed to fix for like a month. And I was
Don't worry.
That wasn't
after
Hazel.
this live, I have some holy water from Lords that is definitely going to be on my desk. Because every time we do one of these shows, especially if we're doing a night show, like when I'm with Craig and stuff like that, like I turn off the light that's here, and it's usually really dark, and I'll sit here and I'm just looking. All of a sudden, I just see a head pop on my screen.
So I have a question for the chat before I have to run, because guys, we're still figuring out the schedule. Would you prefer this show in the evenings, or do you like this daytime? One's for evening and two for daytime.
I think ultimately it'd be more fun at night. Well, for not me.
No, not for us. Even me would get spooked.
Yeah.
Hazel is a ghost that apparently lives with Scooter that he met recently. So one's in the chat that you want the evening time just because you think it'll be more of a vibe, or twos if you're kind of loving this daytime slot. I do mute my own mic a lot, Sarah. It's definitely not a ghosty. I'm just a hot mess.
I do that too. Because I'll mute it to like cough or something. I'll forget I muted myself. I'll start talking, having a whole ass conversation.
Hey, Pecan. I love Pecan. She's such an OG. She always has all the information, the receipts. I fuck with her heavy.
You know, I'm her white savior. I literally saved her life.
Cool.
I just like to brag about that, okay? Like I'm a white.
Love that. So AJ definitely wants this to be more of an evening show, which I fuck with a little bit. So we had kind of talked about in the scenes. It's like we were kind of like doing this like afternoon slot to kind of figure out exactly the direction and how we wanted to like kind of like, you know, make it perfect and then go prime time with it like twice a week, because I think the spooky vibes is definitely something that we all are excited to do.
Yeah, because I'm gonna tell you, Scooter, I don't know how you guys did it over there in that land of whatevers. Because going live every day and trying to get a docket together for each show, and like I'm just like,
well, you know, I think ultimately, like once we really get things moving, because like Kate's busy, I'm busy. Like I've been like we'll probably go down to like maybe 3 times a week or something like that.
I'm thinking, ooh, Scooter's buying you a doll. No one's telling me in the chat though if you guys want evenings or daytime, and I've got to run.
Might need to do a cleansing or a lamb slaughter sacrifice.
Don't
wow.
lamb slaughter anybody, dude.
Wow.
How does anybody eat lamb? I just want to point that out. Mary had a little lamb, dude. How can you eat that lamb?
Yeah.
That's
evening or daytime. All right.
You know, I
love
ate
you guys.
lamb once and I got like I didn't know it was lamb. I got tricked into eating lamb, and it was really good. Anyway,
it is really good. That's the problem. That's why it's so good.
But then I realized it was lamb. I'm like, oh my god.
Yeah.
Oh no.
I think we should do like an evening, like haunted Mondays or something crazy, like really fun. You know, we're just sort of like we're diving we can't do this every day. It's too much for all of us. But this has been really fun.
Make a more interesting thing, like really dive into it. So we'll definitely do that. We will.
Yeah, we're kidding. I love you guys. I have to go meet with clients. I will see you guys soon. Have a great show, guys. Love you. Love you. I gotta get out of here. How do I get out of here? I get out of here. Close that.
Go away, Kate. We don't want you here. Now, before we continue, I gotta pee real quick as well, but. Going back to like, I definitely think there's something because like the house I live in is over 100 years old, and like my cats normally just sleep. Like Alvin will like walk around meow sometimes. At nighttime they get really weird. Like they'll just stare at things. Like Gibber will come like sleep on my shoulder, and like he'll just be chilling, and then he'll just like out of nowhere like just start staring up at the ceiling, and like Alvin will come like they'll just do weird things. Like things they've never done. So I really want to get into some of that at some point. But I got to go pee real quick before we continue.
You go pee. I'll talk to the chat. What's up, chat? So what do you guys think? Do you like some of these videos? Like, I think are definitely real. This next one that we're gonna watch is interesting. Has to do with what they call like the end of life care. There's something called the death rattle. And you'll hear it. But some of these have been 100% like, oh yeah, that's true. And then there are some that are just like, no, not at all. What do you guys think? What has been your favorite video so far? Seems like evening night would be. Everyone's like saying that. Hazel is an interesting entity. But what are you guys thinking? Well, you have to think he also lives in a 100-year-old house, and I'm sure. I mean, where he lives is haunted. Like the whole island has a history of haunting and stuff like that.
Prowl this place. Many demons and spirits.
Hey, listen, careful. You're gonna start, inviting them in, Scooter.
I know. See, I take this shit too not seriously enough. And like I know at some point it's gonna bite me in the ass. I 100% know it's going to bite me in the ass at some point. I'm playing with fire here.
Then me and Kate are gonna have to like take a trip down there and like kick him out of your house. Jesus.
Dude, unironically, I might be getting possessed because like I got like some stuff going on, okay, and then like I had some other stuff. I might be getting possessed, dude. What if Hazel's trying to possess me? I don't fuck with that, Hazel. Don't do that. I mean, maybe I do. I mean, it depends what we're gonna do while I'm possessed, you know?
You don't want to be possessed. It's not a fun experience at all.
Can I be like half possessed? I'll share my body with her. She just can't like fully take over.
No, it's all or nothing.
Okay. Well, let's just hope she's not a demon, okay? Let's just hope for that. Maybe she's...
Let's just hope.
Kate said she's a good ghost.
Yeah.
All right.
This next video is a gentleman that is at the end of his life. So just to give everyone kind of like a... Was that you?
That was not me.
What the fuck was that? That wasn't
that was
TTS.
Like the bad drunken decisions you do. Yeah. The ghost is gonna be one of those.
This is not going well for me right now. All right, here. Take a look at this.
Woke up at 6 a.m. when he heard the death rattle.
This is a video of the last few minutes of Dad's life. Mom had been with him throughout the night and heard the death rattle. But she went on to bed, and suddenly I woke up at 6 o'clock, talked to Mom and said, I think it's the very end. I sat down with him and held his hand, and you can hear the death rattle.
As Mark begins to sing to his dad Amazing Grace to help him pass on, this happens. What looks like a speck of light can be seen leaving his body moments after his last breath. It can later be seen next to his son Mark as it flies up and vanishes. Mark believes this was the spirit of his father Joe crossing over. If your dog starts acting like this,
I could buy that one. I can believe that one.
I could buy that one.
Because like there's nothing crazy going on there, and like that I believe that one. What the fuck is that?
See, we're both having stuff done to us.
Yeah.
Sarah says you're nurturing that fear. Just don't acknowledge it. The only thing that I could say is don't pay the bill or rent. Don't acknowledge it.
Well, see, okay, here's the thing.
But when I'm starting to hear voices, yes, when I'm starting to hear voices in my headphones that are not coming from somewhere, there's issues.
Fair enough. I mean, like, okay, here's where I'm at with my whole thing. It's like, I'm like 99% sure there's definitely some sort of spirits around here, but like, it doesn't really freak me out that much. Like, when something weird happens at night, it's like, okay, you know, I mean, it's not really a huge deal. Like, I haven't had anything bad happen to me. I'm not hearing voices, at least. Shit, if I hear voices, things might change. Like, if I start hearing...
If I start hearing Matthew, I can't wait for you to go to sleep tonight. If I hear
that shit, like, dude, I might go get a hotel.
Well, you can spend the night at the haunted hotel there.
I really want to. That's what's fucked up. Like, I really, really, really want to.
That would be fun. I still think we should go to the and spend a night at the Warrens.
Maybe once. Okay. If and when we get this channel monetized, maybe.
Okay, you hear that? So, guys, we need 500 subscribers and 3,000 watch hours. I'm going to start making a playlist of the lives. You guys need to keep those on all day long. All right? When we get monetized, we're going. All right. Here's our next one.
Your dog starts acting like this, it may be warning you of an evil presence. A woman named Milena explains her dog has never acted like this before.
What do you see? Oh my god.
You can see the fur on its back stand up, as if it's being threatened by something.
Girl, don't get me scared.
Was Milena's dog warning her of a malevolent spirit in the room? Or is it just something else?
She was away from home when her ring camera caught something disturbing.
My cats do is like they won't like growl or anything, but like they'll just both like sit up and like just go stare at a place, and like they'll just start acting weird. And I feel like animals are always like kind of a good tell of things like that. I could be wrong on that, but
well, they see stuff differently than we do, right? And I've noticed, like, even going through like stuff with Roxy, is that like her dog like was seeing stuff, right? And like actually reacting and going and looking and being scared of stuff. So, you know, whether that be an evil entity or not, they definitely are able to see stuff.
The cat thing is spooky to me. Cats are spiritual protectors. I mean, like at first, like I said, it freaked me out a little bit, but it's just like, you know, it's kind of like what you said before, where, you know, don't be afraid of it. And like, it's just kind of like, you know, it's, I don't want to make light of it, but it's just kind of like, I live on an island where like tens of thousands of people have died in tragic ways. You know, this house is over 100 years old. Like the plot of land that my house is on is where like a slave house would have been in like the 1800s. You know, like there's a lot of, you know. Is that me?
That's you.
That was a very old lady unfiltered move of you, Roxy. Skull and crossbones emoji. Smiley face emoji. But love you, girl. Red heart emoji.
Stop.
I tried texting you to tell you. Because you were digging in your ass.
Okay. I don't understand why that's happened. I have heard TTS. I had Gitchies enabled, but like, who the fuck's donating to Gitchy right now? Slave house that, well, not this house specifically. This house is only 100 years old. The plot of land it's on, though, is where the slave house would have been built for like the bigger houses.
Yeah.
I don't know why that dude's weird things are happening, okay?
Weird things. We're going to have to like bless our equipment because
like, why is it playing Roxy's TTS? Like, hello? I
don't know.
Like, I swear to God, it's disabled.
Hey.
Whatever. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine.
You know what? Next stream, I'm turning back the scare, the yelling.
Away from home when her Ring camera caught something disturbing. A mother named Mandy says someone, or something, has been trying to break into her house from the woods behind her property. After weeks of strange recordings and sightings, one night it got worse. A figure appeared outside her child's second-story window, trying to get in, despite her efforts to protect her family. Whoever, or whatever, is stalking them has never been caught. To this day, it's still out there, hiding in the woods.
But she cut off.
Huh. Can spirits like do voices like that? Like, is that a thing?
Oh yeah, no, there are entities or what we like to call as mimics that will mimic people. Like for instance, you'd be laying in your bed and your mom's not home.
Yeah.
Right? And you start hearing banging on your door and it's your mom's voice.
Okay,
hey, let me in, Scooter, I'm home. Like let me in, and you open your door and you're just
Ooh. Okay, I don't like this one. I don't like what is your take on this one? I don't like it.
I don't like it either. It gave me those chills.
Yeah, it gave me the chills like more than anything we've watched today.
Now my skeptic side of things is like, okay, is someone there that made those voices? Like, you know, is someone just fucking with her? But the second story window one is...
Wait, that was a second story window? I know that was second story. Okay. Because I was going to say, like, the window one's a little weird for me because, like... But I guess people do have cameras set up, like, in their kids' room. So I guess that's not that out of the ordinary.
Yeah.
What she caught on live photo is creepy enough to contemplate moving. It was one night around 2:19 a.m. A mother living in Savannah, Georgia, had the overwhelming feeling that someone was watching her. She looked toward the window and saw what looked like a person standing outside and decided to take a photo. She captured this live photo before taking another picture, which clearly captures the figure.
See, I don't... There's not enough there. Like, I need to know more of the context and stuff.
Yeah, that's why. Why
is this happening? Do I need to disable my TTS?
This is for you, Queen Roxy. This can go
Stop it.
towards lunch while you are out. You little buggers, behave.
Okay.
Roxy's
I've
out
disabled all
doing
my
things.
TTSs. I've disabled all of my TTSs. Well, I'm just gonna start switching.
Do you have a TTS window open? Like the browser version of it?
No. Hold on. I'm just clicking through everything and making sure I don't have this on. Where is it? Is it this one? It's literally disabled everywhere, dude. Okay. You guys just get to listen to Roxy TTS.
Yeah, we're gonna listen to Roxy's TTS. Someone go over there and donate to her right now and let her know that we could hear her TTS. Her AI voice is in here.
I would say fake because I've definitely done that to my sister. Fair enough. Like, are you talking about the one we watched before? Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, let me in. Let me in. All right. I haven't watched this one yet, so I don't know what it is.
What the f? That it's affecting Sammy more than it's affecting anybody else. He's autistic. Whatever's in the
fire. Wait, what happened?
You hear the steps.
Oh, okay. Oh.
What the f? That it's affecting.
Now, again, there's not enough context there of like, okay, did he go around the corner to the other staircase? Is someone going down those stairs? If I had to make a decision of what I saw, yeah, I would say that there is something. You know, and I don't know what's up with this writing on the wall stuff.
Yeah. See, and like that's why I feel like that video we watched the first day was good because like it would give a little bit of background context, but then it would still mostly just be like the clips, right?
Yeah.
It's like some of these were interesting, but it's like I wish I knew more about like what was happening there and like how long it's been happening. You know, like Kate said, like, you know, what are they feeling, stuff like that. I love using my demon voice on it, telling her to let me in. I bet you would have a great demon voice. You know, that seems fitting for you. Your voice is probably just naturally demonic. No offense. I'm apologized. Dude, I always say I wish I had a sibling. I don't because they would fuck with me like that, and I hate it.
Ooh, that's us.
Is it?
No, that's you.
That's Roxy. Bro!
Oh.
Why? I'm just gonna go. Okay, you know what I can do? I'm gonna go mute it on my mixer. This is so weird.
Maybe that's where it's coming from.
No, because it's not enabled. Like my OBS mixer, you know, like you can go into the sound settings whenever you have a TTS link or a browser link, and you can mute it. That's what I had to do. I literally have Roxy TTS muted on every scene that I have. I don't know why it's doing this. My normal voice is my demon voice. Oh, God damn.
In this video.
God damn.
I actually really love this creator. Her name is Grandma's Nightmares, and that's the one that we watched earlier.
Okay.
And she kind of like puts together and gives a little more context of it. So I was able to pull up something for her.
Okay.
And this is a compilation. I think this is the 10 real life ghosts caught on camera. And we talk about it after each one.
A mother named Ludmila notices her daughter playing at the park with someone she can't see. Curious, she calls her over and starts recording.
¿Qué? La estoy amacando. ¿A quién estás amacando? A la amiga Pili. Mira. Pero yo no veo a nadie ahí, Loli. Veo la hamaca sola. Pero yo estoy jugando con mi amiga Pili. ¿Qué, la conociste acá en la plaza? Bueno, mi amor, jugá.
The little girl says she's playing with a new friend she met there at the park. But when Ludmila looks toward the swing, no one is sitting there. Her daughter walks back and continues pushing the empty swing as if someone were actually sitting on it. She asks her daughter more questions, and her answers get even stranger.
¿Qué pasó? Que ella se murió ahora, pero ahora estoy jugando con ella porque ella ahora es un angelito. ¿Cómo sabes todo eso vos? ¿Te lo dijo ella o qué? Sí, me dijo que un día se va a morir.
The little girl then explains that her new friend had died at the park and would be leaving soon. But to her, this wasn't scary, because the girl was a little angel.
Ella ahora es un angelito.
Some believe children can see things adults can't. So what do you think? Was this just a child's imagination? Or was she really playing with the spirit of a little girl who passed away in that park? As always, I'll leave that up to you to decide.
I mean, the swing moving on its own was weird as hell. I gotta say that. That was weird as hell. It's like it was just going.
Yeah. Like, as we know, like look at Roxy's live, where she was just literally sitting there, and then she turned around, and there all the swings were swinging.
Yeah, exactly. That's
that
one I buy. I don't know if it's an angel though. I don't know about that. Like based off some of the stuff you guys have told me.
Well, it could have told her that it was an angel, just not to scare her.
Yeah,
you know what I mean.
Yeah, like it doesn't necessarily mean it's like a bad spirit, but I don't know that it's necessarily like an overtly good one.
Yeah. But yeah, no, I believe this one.
A woman named Shaylin works at the old Shanley Haunted Hotel in New York, a place known for its long history of
Well, we know where we're sending Roxy.
Paranormal activity. One of the spirits she often talks about is Rosie, a little girl believed to haunt one of the rooms upstairs. Shaylin gives viewers a look inside Rosie's room, a small space filled with toys, gifts, and items left for the child's spirit.
Lots of toys.
Why does it always have to be dolls?
Lots of gifts.
I know, right?
She has her bunny Jack-in-the-Box she got for Christmas because she asked for a Jack-in-the-Box, and she loves bunnies, so Kelly got her a bunny Jack-in-the-Box. And here's the piano that I brought for her today, and we got thank you.
Everything in this room is cursed.
As we were coming up the stairs with the piano to put it in her room, so we're pretty excited about that. And I will post the thank you EVP. And here's Rosie's whole room for everybody that wanted to see it.
Rosie is said to have lived at the Shanley in the early 1900s. According to Shaylin, she passed away in 1911 after going across the street to fetch water and never coming back alive. After the tragedy, her family left the hotel. However, Shaylin also claims Rosie isn't the only presence there. Somewhere inside the hotel, there's something much darker, an entity she refuses to communicate with.
Hi, Rosie, baby. I'm so glad you're having fun with the bell.
This is creepy.
Last night when we were investigating up here, you didn't come out and play with us, and you didn't play with the bell, and I was so worried about you. Do you want me to read you a book after I'm done doing the beds? Yeah? Which book do you want me to read? Let's see. I'll say some books, and you hit the bell when I say the book you want me to read, okay?
Rosie.
Do you want me to read? Okay, so I'll definitely read you a book.
Mm-hmm.
Rosie, sweetheart. You want me to fix it so it actually makes the sound again?
I mean, this is 100% something a kid would do.
Oh, you got it.
They would just break a bell from ringing it too much.
Right.
At first, the bell reacts while Shaylin gently speaks to Rosie and asks if she wants a book read to her. But the ringing grows intense, repeating almost aggressively until the bell stops dinging properly. Shaylin believes Rosie was only playing with it, but some viewers wonder if something else was answering through her name.
I just believe and I feel. I'm there. I feel her presence. I can feel the difference when Rosie's there versus when I'm not even gonna say who exactly, but there's like a very, very negative, horrible entity there who we refuse to interact with.
So what do you think? Was this really Rosie playing with the bell? Or did something darker respond instead? As always, I'll leave that up to you to decide.
Which book do you want me to read? Let's see. I'll say some books, and you hit the bell when I say the book you want me to read, okay?
That one was Rosie. That one was interesting. Fucking, that's not Rosie, that's a man. Okay, well, I guess you buy into the narrative. You know, it could have been Rosie. It could have been. We don't have to, you know, assume. You know, you mentioned before, since that was in New York, we really need to, I need to get with Roxy and figure out this asylum she's going to. We should do like a deep dive into that at some point before she goes.
Yeah, absolutely. 100%. Because I'm sure there are people that visited there, and I'm sure we can find footage of stuff.
Yeah, no, it's a big deal.
We need to have her up here and kind of like brief her on the asylum and that. So
yeah, I wonder if it's
all right. Number 8.
This video was originally featured by Bub, but I wanted to cover it because there's one detail he didn't mention, something many viewers spotted straight away. We'll get to that in a moment. So, late one Sunday night, 2 nurses are closing up at a dialysis clinic. There's only one patient left in the lobby, waiting to be taken outside for pickup, when the nurses hear a commotion near the dumpsters. Josephine explains that people searching through the bins isn't unusual at this clinic, so she and her co-worker step outside to check. But while their attention is on whatever's happening outside, something far more disturbing is unfolding back in the lobby. Suddenly, the woman in the wheelchair lets out a scream and covers her face, as if something horrifying has come right up to her. Josephine says the patient described seeing a disfigured person walking towards her. But from the main camera angle, the lobby appears empty, at least until viewers notice the reflection on the television screen.
Oh shit.
In the reflection, a dark figure seems to appear near the patient,
insane.
Then vanish.
Yeah.
At first, it looks further away. Moments later, it appears much closer, almost directly behind her. The nurses initially thought the woman may have imagined it. But once they reviewed the footage, that explanation didn't feel so simple anymore. And this is the part Bob didn't point out, but viewers caught. In the opening seconds, look towards the middle of the screen, near the area the nurses are focused on, and you'll notice something unusual. As the nurses look outside, a shadowy shape appears to move from left to right in that same area. Even stranger, the woman in the wheelchair seems to notice it too, almost as if she already sensed something was wrong before the terrifying moment in the lobby. So was the woman reacting to the same shadow seen earlier in the lobby? Or was it just a trick of the lighting, the reflection, or something else entirely? As always, I'll leave it up to you to decide.
I 100% like this one. 1000%. I mean, like two random nurses and like a woman aren't gonna fake something like that. And like, it's just plausible. Like, there's just enough there where, like, you know, some of these are, it's like excessive. Like, oh, somebody's literally standing in my window or banging on my door to get in, which some of those might be real. But like this one, those are the ones I love. Like, those are my favorite kinds of ones.
Yeah,
They're
same.
fucking creepy.
The thing, like, why I think this is actually like plausible and real is because of the TV reflection. You see that entity walk, disappear, and walk, like continue walking on that same level. You know what I mean?
No, that one, I liked that one. That one was creepy as hell. Ooh.
What I love about her and I love about this creator is it just gets worse.
Yeah.
A young woman in Japan claims her grandmother kept a cursed photo album locked inside a cupboard. She believes her grandmother may have practiced dark rituals, and that the album could be connected to her grandfather's unexplained death 12 years earlier. According to the woman, her grandfather died inside the home under suspicious circumstances. She says she once looked through the album herself and became seriously ill soon after. After her grandmother passed away, the woman remained afraid of both the house and the album. She asked paranormal investigator Kanako to remove and destroy it, warning him that everyone who looks at it becomes sick. Some relatives even believe the album can possess whoever opens it. Kanako enters the abandoned home and finds the album, but soon begins feeling ill. He rushes out so quickly that he leaves his phone and camera behind. Later, the YouTube channel Fourth Wall is contacted to recover his equipment and review the footage. What they find is chilling. Recovered footage from a phone used as a static camera shows a portrait of the woman's late grandfather suddenly falling to the floor with no clear cause. But that isn't all. Kanako also recorded himself finding and flipping through the cursed photo album. In that footage, something happens that he claims he doesn't remember at all.
release the fucking dolls.
Dude. Like, god damn.
I mean, literally, the daughter warned you not to go through it. Like, come on.
See, I wouldn't fuck with this photo album. Hell no. Don't open that thing. You're cursed.
Well, it's too late.
You're done. Yeah, all the pictures that they showed looked like really... I mean, obviously, like, that happens with pictures like, if they're not taken care of. But they look like weirdly fucked up.
Just scared the shit out of me. You walked right past the window, though, like out of the corner of my eyes.
Oh no!
God.
Why are you telling it to come here? Are you stupid?
Kanako hears a strange sound somewhere inside the house. But when he turns toward it, a figure can be seen kneeling behind the glass of a sliding door. Kanako insists no one else was inside with him. After reviewing the footage, Fourth Wall believes the grandmother may have been connected to the grandfather's death, and that his spirit may still be trapped inside the home. So what do you think? Was this really a cursed album? Or did Kanako capture something else inside that abandoned house?
I think
as always, I'll leave that up to you to decide.
I also get freaked out by old pictures and photo albums, so you know that they're all cursed.
Right. So, chat, I'll ask you, would you open the photo album?
Hell no.
I surely wouldn't, especially, well, I guess, okay. If I was told about it, yes, I wouldn't. If I wasn't, and I just found it, then I'd probably open it.
Well, yeah. Well, maybe. I don't know. I'd probably close that shit real quick. I'm like, nah, I don't need to see this. Actually, no. My curiosity would get the best of me, but...
Yeah.
See, that's why I don't... It almost feels disrespectful to the spirits. Like, maybe that sounds ridiculous to say, but, like, you know, when there's a place that's, like, obviously haunted, like, certain things trigger it. Like, you know, the photo album, and, like, the family said, like, hey, don't do that, because, like, that's what makes shit happen. It almost feels like you're kind of, like, disturbing them in a way. Does that make any sense?
Yeah, no, 100%. Like, I wouldn't just, after being told, hey, by the way, every person that opens this photo album would be, you know, has been gotten sick, or, you know, so on and so forth. Of course I wouldn't open it.
Yeah.
You know?
I would take a peek. I'm too curious. See, and then you're gonna die. You're gonna start projectile vomiting. Oof.
Yeah. No, I'm good. Thank you.
A woman named Kat lives in a remote area near the woods in Pennsylvania. One freezing morning, she wakes up to find a thin layer of snow outside. But near her back door, she notices something disturbing.
Good morning, guys. It is literally 5 a.m. and I opened the back door to put some dry food out for the stray kitties. And there are people feet printed all over my deck in the snow. Do you see this? They start over there. It like barefoot walks up to the table. There's nothing coming up to the... Maybe there is some coming up to the door. What? And I don't see any in the yard. What is this? I see them kind of coming out of the flower bed. They stop there. I thought maybe they would have walked off through that flower bed, but I don't see anything there. It's like one straight line from out in the yard up to the door, turned around towards the table, and then just stopped moving. That one has like 1, 2, 3, 4, like 6 toes. That's 6 toes. So is that one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It is 16 degrees out. I have not gone outside yet. My cat came and woke me up, hysterical, probably because there was some barefoot person on the deck. I'm just more concerned about like a mental health crisis because there's no reason to be out there barefoot.
Kat is understandably shaken, but she's also worried someone might be wandering barefoot in the freezing cold. She calls the police, but they tell her no one has been reported missing, and there have been no reports of trespassing or break-ins nearby. With no answers, she tries to move on. But almost 2 weeks later, the footprints return.
Okay, morning footprint update. Let me show you. This is the first time we've had snow since the initial footprint sighting. Do you see that? They're barefoot again. They're in a different spot than... Look at my shadow. So those prints are in a different spot than when we had prints before. Let's go downstairs. It is 7 o'clock. I've been up since 4:30. I didn't look outside. I just came up here and then I opened the window to see if any of the stray cats were coming up to the door yet because I didn't feed them yet. I'm gonna stay right along the side so I don't interfere. Those are definitely very bare human feet, but there are not 6 toes on these that I can tell. I don't know. No, those are very clear toes right there. So the house next door has nobody living in it, so I'm not sure why the prints would be coming from that deck. Happy New Year.
Kat buys 2 security cameras to monitor the outside of her home, but so far, the barefoot stranger hasn't come back. So what was leaving those footprints? Something supernatural? Or a real person creeping around her house at night?
I don't think there's enough on this one. Like, it's definitely weird. Yeah, it's strange, but I don't know. I'd want to see like if those cameras ever pick up anything. Oh, you're muted.
Bigfoot is something definitely like we should probably like look into. It's a fascinating subject, whether they are real or they're just a legend. Actually, a great friend of mine, his father is like the expert on Bigfoot. He wrote many books about him. Like,
oh wow, that's cool.
Yeah,
I have some interesting, like with Bigfoot and stuff like that. I've always thought, or like the Loch Ness Monster, for example, I've always thought that like it's almost like a real thing, like a real animal or a real thing that kind of got twisted into legend over years. But I don't know. I'd love to learn more about it because I don't know a ton about either. Do y'all believe in Bigfoot? I don't know if I believe in it or not. Like, I believe it's more of like a natural phenomenon. Like, I think there's something that people think is Bigfoot, but I don't know enough about the subject. The Devil of New Jersey.
Yeah, the New Jersey Devil.
Oh.
Nick Perry says this all started late one night while driving down the allegedly haunted Lane Road in Roseville, California. According to him, a dark shadow figure appeared in the middle of the road. After that encounter, he began experiencing terrifying activity in his old home, believing the entity had followed him back.
not. It
never
doesn't
opened
2
the
years
door.
later, Nick has moved to a new house in a different city. But according to him, the activity didn't stop. He believes the same dark presence followed him there.
Just got home, and as I was walking in, I heard some banging noises in here. So that's why I'm setting up the camera right now to find out, you know, what it is. Max, shut up! Ain't nobody here. The hell's up against the fucking wall?
Wanting proof, Nick leaves several cameras recording while he's away. When he checks the footage later, he's shocked by what he finds.
A nosy little ghost. Look at
Yeah.
Look what my camera did again.
I was gonna say, it's always the ones that like move things too. They come and fuck with you. Oh.
Nick says he has reached out to churches and religious authorities, but so far, no one has been able to help.
Dude, that chair's just going.
To this day, he claims the paranormal activity continues in and around his home, and he shares his experiences on his YouTube channel.
That's insane.
In the following video, a man wakes up after hearing strange noises inside his apartment. Since he lives alone, the sound immediately alarms him. Thinking someone may be inside, he grabs his phone and starts recording. Footsteps can be heard above him, almost as if someone is moving around in the attic. The man, named Nick Long, waits until morning before leaving his room to check the space, careful not to run into whoever might be there. Nick searches the attic and checks every corner, but finds no one. There are no footprints or signs that anyone had been there. He finds it strange, but doesn't dwell on it too much, since other odd things have happened in the apartment before. A few nights later, the noises return. This time, Nick decides to check the attic while it's happening.
Yes, I've been hearing weird noises and shit. And this door has been like opening and closing.
Oh.
Yo, what the fuck? Yo.
As Nick approaches,
Don't go in there.
the attic door opens on its own.
It's like the guy that won the
Understandably, he's shaken by what he just saw. It's clear something unusual is happening, but the next night, things get even stranger while he's recording his dog.
What was that?
Dog.
What was that? Yo.
Nick's dog
Again,
suddenly
big
goes on
mirrors.
high alert, reacting to something that can't be
Mirrors and
seen.
dolls. Don't fuck with them.
It's as if the dog senses something threatening nearby. After everything that happened, Nick believes something may be wrong with the apartment, possibly connected to the attic. He has since moved out, but still can't forget what he experienced there. So what was happening inside Nick's apartment? As with most videos, this one remains a mystery.
I believe that one.
Yeah, I believe that one. I definitely do.
A man is home alone when he realizes the basement lights won't turn on. Nervous, he heads down carefully. Not because of the dark, but because of the basement itself. He says footsteps and pacing sounds are often heard down there when no one else is home. The man works as a gravedigger and says he's had similar unsettling feelings before, especially after lowering coffins into fresh graves. But this time, while checking the basement, something far stranger is caught on camera.
At the moment, in the basement, I swear I keep hearing someone walk.
They always go down in the fucking basement or up in the attic.
But it's kind of creepy. Laundry room still has power, so that's good. But the rest of the basement's power is completely out, which is very strange. I'm not sure what that noise was, but I don't know. I'm home alone right now, so we'll see, I guess. Look out back. No, nothing back there. I don't know. There's been a lot of strange things happening.
As he pans toward the bathroom, a dark figure appears to be standing completely still inside the bathtub. It's only visible for a moment. When he checks the bathroom
Does that
again,
just look like a dude standing
the
there?
figure is gone.
Yeah.
He
Just look like a
believes
dude
he
in a
may have
t-shirt.
captured something supernatural. But what do you think? Was someone hiding down there? Or was it something else entirely?
I don't know with that one. I don't know.
Yeah.
I guess
Could have been a friend.
This next video was filmed inside an old restaurant being renovated. The location isn't shared for privacy and safety reasons, but the owners are reportedly afraid of the strange activity happening there. Before the building is demolished, they allow others inside to see it for themselves. At first, nothing happens until they reach the back of the restaurant.
Oh, it's cold right here. Just the other way. Hello? I'm not going up there. Definitely not going back there.
What a bitch.
Oh wow, it is really cold right here. What was that? No. I don't think it's happy we're here.
Yeah, it's gone.
Oh, holy. Dude, there's...
A strange shadow appears to peek from behind a corner, but Wynne, the man recording, doesn't notice it right away. Moments later, the room suddenly turns cold, and he sees a small figure nearby. Frightened, Wynne hides, but the shadow quickly disappears. Shaken, he leaves and ends the video. Whether the restaurant is being demolished because of the activity is unclear. But for now, no one knows who or what was inside.
What did he think hiding around the corner was going to do?
Holy, dude, there's...
Like, that seems like a questionable decision. Who just hide behind the corner and peek out?
Right.
A woman from Oregon says her young daughter kept claiming something was living in the basement, hiding in the storage space under the stairs. At first, the mother brushed it off as imagination. But after hearing strange noises from below, she checked the basement security footage, and what she witnessed disturbed her.
Oh, that's like a hand.
A small, pale hand appears to reach out from beneath the stairs before vanishing. Even more unsettling, both the child and the family cat seem to notice it. The little girl even appears to wave at something no one else can see.
Get away!
Unfortunately, the video was shared online without a clear source, so what really happened may never be known.
Yeah, that one could just be nothing. That could literally just be a... I don't know about that one, but dude, if I see a hand reaching out of my fucking closet, then... I don't know, I'm burning down the closet and setting them ghosts free. They're gonna come possess me, shit. I don't know. Good God. Man. Well, it was fun. What the hell is this? Okay. Oh, you're muted.
This eerie...
See, we all do it. We all do it. It's not just me.
We all do it. I love things like that. I love watching stuff caught on tape or things like that. So,
no, I agree. I enjoyed that. We got to get into Jin's like that. I know Kate's really excited about that. I want to learn more about that too. Like, I know we're probably gonna shift down to only going a few times a week. I don't know what we'll do this week, guys, but you know, that I think that definitely needs to be one that we plan on doing soon. That and Roxy are the two that I want to do the most.
Yeah. So the one with Roxy, I'm just waiting for some more stuff from her that I can put together like a full type like episode. But you know, I think it'll be a lot of fun. Like some of the stuff I've watched already. Like candle stuff moving, and like dog freaking out, lights going on and off, chairs moving.
I think that'll be really interesting. Like we could watch that and then like we could have her on and like talk to her about it the next day or something. I think that'd be really cool.
Yeah,
or
that
even
would
have
be.
her with us that day.
Yeah.
But anyways, it was fun. Thank you guys for watching. Make sure you get in the Discord if you're not. You have to be a member now to get in the Discord. But yeah.
So go member up to either Kate, Roxy, Gidgy, or Scooter. Get yourself in the Discord. I'm always hanging out in there.
Yeah.
You know, so is Kate. So is all kinds of people. We're just chilling, hanging out. I know we want to do like a movie night coming up here soon. So I think one of the ones I suggested was Young Washington. So
that'd be interesting. Yeah, I'd like to see that. I've been wanting to see that.
Absolutely. Well, everyone, take care of yourselves. Don't do anything I want to do, but if you do, catch it on camera.
True. Thank you, guys. We'll see you again soon.
All right.
And we're going.
Footsteps in the darkness, something moving in the trees. A shadow in the window, but there's no one there to see. Cold breath on your shoulder,